Have you ever thought about doing something great for God? Something that's going to make an impact? A way for your life to live on many, 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 many years past the time you've walked this earth? I don't think there's too many people that wouldn't want that kind of a legacy, an eternal legacy. And on today's program, I'm going to share with you exactly how you can have that eternal legacy. Stay tuned for today's edition of Live Prayer.
What problems are you dealing with in your life right now?
Do you feel like giving up? Times are hard and you're not strong. Well, I know the answer for you, and it will lead to a truth. Don't look back to yesterday.
Now there are answers.
Tomorrow's on
Welcome to Live Prayer.
It's waiting there for you.
Here's your host, Bill Keller.
You can make it through.
And welcome to Live Prayer. I'm Bill Keller. It's good to have you with me on this Friday as we wrap up another week of programming. And today I am going to share with you how you can secure an eternal legacy. Now, we all talk about having a legacy, how our life can live on past our years here on earth. Most people, when they think of a legacy, they think of streets or buildings named after them, or maybe having some kind of a record that will stand the test of time. A lot of people see their children, their family, as their legacy. And while all that is wonderful, I want to tell you that today, there's only one way to leave an eternal legacy. Because all the things that people think about as a legacy, they all go away when this world ends, and it will end one day. But our eternal legacy lives on forever and ever and ever. So we're going to get in that just a little bit. I'm Bill Keller, founder of LivePrayer.com, world's largest interactive Christian website. We reach a little over 2.4 million people every day via the internet. And I'd encourage you, if you haven't done so recently, check us out, LivePrayer.com. Lots of unique content changes daily. Of course, from there you can link to our 9/11 Christian Center website, the Jonah Project special webpage, as well as our Live Prayer Church, the world's online cathedral, where we get a little over 10,000 folks every week worshiping with us online. I think you should check it out. It's a great, great way to go to church. Lots of incredible content. Again, much of it changes daily. Check us out, LivePrayer.com. Of course, it's Friday. It means tomorrow morning I'll be getting back on a plane, heading up to New York, as I have every weekend since the first weekend of September. We are holding our Sunday meetings at 11 a.m. at the New York Marriott by Ground Zero, and we will be there until Sunday, December 26th. That will be our last meeting at the Marriott, because January 1st we move into our brand new permanent facility, and we will be making that special announcement here on the program Monday. How incredible is that? Beautiful, beautiful facility right at Ground Zero, 15-foot ground-to-ceiling windows. Our sanctuary will be on the first floor, along with the 9/11 Memorial Prayer Room. Just incredible traffic on the street and sidewalk in front of the new center. It's going to be an incredible, incredible, visible operation at Ground Zero to boldly proclaim the gospel of Jesus Christ right there in New York City. Great opportunity God has given us. In addition to that, our TV program that airs here in the Fort Myers, Naples market will begin airing up in New York City on a major secular station. We'll be announcing that as well on Monday. That starts on December 6th. So the TV program will be on about a month prior to the opening of the center. So lots of great things going on. As a matter of fact, I put together a little while ago a vision video, a video of the vision for the 9/11 Christian Center. I'd like to share that with you real quick. So watch this quick video, and I'll be right back. I'm Bill Keller, founder of LivePrayer.com. Recently, it was publicized that the Muslims would be building a mosque at Ground Zero. Let me make sure you understand that this was a purposeful and premeditated act. This is not an accident. They already have many mosques in New York City. This was done in a very well-orchestrated way. This mosque at Ground Zero will be a memorial to the greatest triumph of Islam in 1,400 years, 9/11, 2001, when their Muslim brothers flew those planes into the World Trade Center towers. More of their Muslim brothers went into the Pentagon. Others headed to the Capitol, were courageously ditched in the fields in Pennsylvania. But make no mistake about it, this mosque at Ground Zero is a memorial to the greatest triumph of Islam in 1,400 years. It will be a place where they will teach this generation, future generation of Muslims, how to hate this nation, how to turn this nation into a Muslim land, which is their ultimate goal. They will teach people Sharia law, the law that Islam is governed by all over the world. I realize there are many great efforts to try to stop this mosque from being constructed. And while I pray they're effective, and while I pray that they will be successful, in my heart of hearts I know that the Muslims, with their massive amounts of money, will be ultimately victorious. This mosque will be built. We don't need another protest. What we need is a bold, visible response to what the Muslims are about ready to do at Ground Zero. That response is the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. We aren't going there with swords. We're going there with the gospel of Jesus Christ. This is like Elijah on that wonderful day where he invited the prophets of Baal to Mount Carmel and said, let's see whose God answers by fire. Today I issue that same challenge to Imam Faisal Raouf, the Imam of the Ground Zero Mosque. You bring your false God, I'll bring the God of the Bible, and we'll see which God answers by fire. Phase 1, we will hold services every Sunday, starting September 5th at 11 o'clock through the end of the year at the New York Marriott, right by Ground Zero. As of January 1st, we'll move into our permanent facility at Ground Zero, where we will hold evangelistic meetings 7 days a week. We will have a special 9/11 memorial prayer room for visitors to Ground Zero and those who work in the financial district, those who live in that area to come and pray. I know that as time goes on, the Muslims will try to silence me. They will try even to kill me. But the gospel won't be stopped. And I need you to help me today. I need you to stand with me. Many people are outraged by what is about ready to happen at Ground Zero. And people say, how can my voice be heard? You can stand with me and the 9/11 Christian Center. Go to my website, LivePrayer.com. On the left menu bar, click on the donation link. There is a secure server there where you can give via major credit card, you can give via PayPal, or you can just drop a check to our corporate headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. You can take a stand against this mosque, a meaningful stand, a stand that not only is going to drown out the lies of Islam, but it's going to lead souls to faith in Jesus Christ. I believe it's going to spark a revival in the city of New York, and I believe it's going to turn this nation back to God and His truth. Please, stand with me today. Your voice can be heard. You can make a difference. The 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero is the answer to this mosque and for this nation. I'm Bill Keller. God bless you. That's the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero, and please be praying because it's an incredible walk of faith we've taken to get this far, and as God leads us each step of the way, I believe we're going to see some amazing results out of that wonderful new facility that He has blessed us with. All right, when I come back from our first break, we're going to be talking about not just a legacy, but an eternal legacy. So please sit back, watch this special announcement. I'll be right back. I'm Bill Keller of LivePrayer, and I need your help. God has challenged me to open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. This is a response to the new mosque that's being built within a block of the World Trade Center towers used to stand. The Muslims are spending $110 million to build this mosque. God said to me to go put a Christian center within a block of Ground Zero, and that's what we're doing. We're going to open the center on Sunday, September 5th. I'll be flying personally to New York to hold those services every Sunday till the end of the year. And then starting January 1st, the center will literally be open 24/7. We'll hold evangelistic services there every day. We'll have a special 9/11 memorial prayer room so that those who come to New York City to visit that hallowed ground will have a place to come and meditate, pray, just spend some quiet time. This is a great undertaking. I can't do this alone. I need your help. To give a gift to the 9/11 Christian Center, you can go to liveprayer.com. Click on the donation link on the left menu bar. There you will find a secure server so you can make a gift with your major credit card, or you can give via PayPal. Or if you want to just drop a check to us, that's great. You can send that to our headquarters in St. Petersburg, Florida. That address is on your screen. In the information line of your check, just put 9/11 Christian Center, and your gift will go to this great undertaking. Islam is a 1,400-year-old lie from hell. The audacity of the Muslims to build a center in the shadows of where the Trade Center towers that their Muslim brothers knocked down, killing 3,000 innocent people, is a travesty. People are upset. I'm upset, but we're taking action. Sunday, September 5th, we will put our faith to the test as we open the 9/11 Christian Center at Ground Zero. And welcome back to Live Prayer. You know, when most people think about a legacy, they think about the things that people would like to have live on after their days on this earth are over. Things named after them, maybe records with their names on them. Of course, most people view their children, their family, as their legacy. But today I want to talk about an eternal legacy, because all of those things we've mentioned, they're going to be gone one day. Because this world as we know it will one day be gone. But there is a legacy that you can live that is eternal. And that eternal legacy comes from those lives you've touched and impacted for Christ. You know, I got to be honest with you. I have never been satisfied or never really fulfilled to the brim. But I got to be honest, if God calls me home tonight, I can at least be thankful for the opportunity that God's given me to serve Him, and in the process, be able to impact millions and millions of lives over these last 20